Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido here with Sentient Weapons 2 Part 3. So, I was reminded to remember how the Nightbot interacts with shielded enemies. I don't know if it ends up pushing shielded enemies twice or what. Well, perhaps I'll have the chance to test it out. The preview image makes it look like it hits twice in place, but you never know with previews. Anyway, so let's see. Over here we've got this arachnid sign and the leaper and, well, cockroaches are pretty annoying. They're not the worst thing in the universe, but they always piss me off because a dead cockroach on a spawn tile just revives just in time to be perfectly inconvenient. Anyway, with Nightbot's damage upgrade, I should be better equipped to handle this crap. Still gonna be a mess with the anthills and whatnot, but I've never played Candyland before, so let's find out. So, I don't know if strawberries are the equivalent of forests or what, but oh boy. On the other hand, shield bat does make that easier than it might have been. Well, let me see here. Okay, it looks like I pretty much have to do Chocolate Cove one way or another, and I'm gonna end up with this one or Mallow Marsh. I suppose I could just see what this one is before I do the train thing, but yeah. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Alright, so the cedar. Oh, okay, the strawberries are mountains. I'm dumb. That's fascinating. And that ice, okay, whatever, it's just a building. That's all that really matters. On Gump? Huh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't like this setup at all. Although I do, I guess, have the cedar to help, but I feel like that wasn't the optimal place for him to put the ant, but from his perspective, I mean, not mine. Alright, how does this one work? So, either create a... so... Wait, it can just aim anywhere? And aside from needing 2 strawberry tiles, I can just... So I could just do the anthill right now. Well, heaven if that isn't the most tempting thing imaginable, but... Stop, how many problems do I have? Well, this termite doesn't matter unless... if this one's out of the way, so I could... let's see. I could have Shieldbot pop off here, which shields the cedar and pushes the termite aside. Then and could just ram this guy over here, which would make him ineffective. And I don't know, put a mine bat somewhere or other, and I'm kind of inclined to kill the anthill this turn just to have done with the bastard thing, but... no spawn tiles this turn? Alright. I could shield the shield bat if I move it here as well, but I'm reluctant to have its movement go down. Oh well, one step at a time, I guess. Whatever, its range is pretty good. And this bat can go somewhere? I don't know. I haven't really thought this one through. But, although I... Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, there's smoke here. It'll be fine if I push this guy over. I should get started on strawberries sooner rather than later, but... You know. You really cannot go right with anthills. Alright, so this one's a problem, and this one's a problem. Now, I believe no wait, can't ram him into that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Nightbat could kill him there if I don't mind getting in the gum. Let's see, this guy... No, right, only one movement on him, but... Though I could just do this. Not optimal, but it's something. This thing doesn't matter anyway. But... Sadly, nothing with 1 health, unless I want to kill the Scion. Is there any place I could... Well... Actually, I guess I could drop a strawberry here, which would solve the termite, and get a strawberry on the board. Positioning's gonna be weird, but, you know, whatever. Then... Now, let's see. Of course, I could just shield these buildings as well. Would be really nice if there was something with 1 health on the board to get the mines going, but... I guess if I had Nightbat kill the Scion, then this guy would be have 1 health, and Minebat could get him, and then push this guy aside, and he'll freeze. Actually, and then Strawberry Mountain over there, I guess. I'm not sure where to put this guy for now, but figure something out. Guy somewhere. Oh, I guess this guy might as well spawn block. What else is he doing today? Whatever, I don't care. And then, anything else I can do here? I think I'm good. Alright, so this one... I guess if I just shield this tile, then this guy would accomplish nothing and land on the spawn. Though... if I put a mountain on the spawn tile, will it work like... Yeah, maybe I should just kill this guy and then I can do a mountain on the next... No, I should put a mountain down. That way... this guy needs to move first. Well, shit, the positioning's fucky. Since there's gum so... all over the damn place. I guess it also doesn't matter that much. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, wait, he ends up on a spawn tile anyway. A worthy sacrifice, wouldn't you agree? Anyhow, what was I doing? Right, yeah. Oh, right, the cedar. I should probably go put a mountain somewhere. Guess I could just do this. Oh, hey, I forgot this guy still existed. Oh, I actually almost forgot there were scorpions. Well, how much health this guy got? I guess I could just snuff that guy since there's not much in the way of threats, and then Shield Bat could push this guy anywhere he needs to if I'm misapprehending the... Ah, shit, that is a problem. Okay, that works. Anything else I can do there? Nope. Yay. Alright, Honestly, increasing the mini mind bat movement might be a good idea, considering how tricky it gets. Oh, fuck. That's actually really bad, isn't it? Since I'd have to take an action to repair. I guess if I end up freezing a lot of Vec, or if they step on mines, for example, which I guess those are, maybe I'll have a chance to do it. Here's hoping. Since it doesn't look like I have a great alternative to this, map-wise. I miss the cedar already, honestly. Okay, so we got... Oh, I see. It's acid cookie, freezing cookie, and fire cookie. Seems legit. Well, this is almost convenient. Okay, so I'm tempted to get over here and slam this guy into this guy just to have one fewer scorpion on the map. This one... That said, stop focus. One problem, two problems... Just two? Huh. Oh yeah, I could pop a mine bot over here and stick... Well... Or over here and stick that guy in the gum, but that feels a little weak. Do I have anything better? Better, what can he do? Mites are removed by damage, fire, acid, freezing, or repairing. Okay. So... Shield here and push him away would work. Feels not that... Well, or I could have Nightbot shove him away, but... It does feel like it would be wrong to miss the opportunity to, I don't know, kill the scorpion. Let's see, now... I guess, let's see, I could theoretically have... No, any... I don't know, putting a mine bat over here seems like a mistake. Putting one here seems like a terrible waste. Actually, I could shield here, which would shield a bunch of units and get this guy out of the way, but yeah. I'd hope to get some freezing going, but... This one's gotta just... Well... better her there than the other way. Not a great first turn, but it's marginally better than nothing. Okay, oh, well, that was really nice of the Scion. Alright, so I could just move this guy, but the only place he can move is here. Of course, he'd at least leave a mine here, which was half the reason he's here in the first place. Anyway. One problem. Huh, it's a really... well, sort of a problem. Oh wow, I didn't even realize Soldier Ants hit for 2. Okay. How much damage do I? 3? Not nearly good enough. Obviously. The layout here is just awkward for everything. Now, what's the... let's see. Could just ignore the Wyrm for the moment. Have Shield Bat shove this... well... yeah, I could just move over here and otherwise ignore the Wyrm. Have Mindbot launch a dude over here, and then just have over... is that the best place? Actually, I guess if I let this guy just go, he'll freeze. So I could just straight up ignore him, and... technically, I could just have everyone repair this turn. I might be better off having Mindbot drop a freeze mine, or launch a bot to drop a freeze mine here, and let the other two repair this turn. That way, at least I won't fall behind Vec-wise. If my rambling makes sense to people who aren't outside my own head. Wait, no. Can't have him go there, because then he'd... well, one step at a time. Well, this is going to get tricky to maneuver in. Okay, that is actually a problem. Let's see. Problem is Nightbat's stuck here, but leaving that aside, we got one problem and I guess two problems, but everything's kinda. It's gotta be okay. Wait, if I do like this, then the Wyrm is solved and thoroughly, in fact. Then Mindbat could just go over here and get that one. And Nightbat would have to hit the termites or ram the termites out of the way, I guess. I don't think I have a different play. Unless... Well, not unless I can do something with, like... No, I don't think there's an alternative. Yeah, this level's just too cramped for my tastes. Oh, shit. No, that's even dumber. Well, whatever it takes to survive this turn. Not looking forward to the next one. Oh, hey. I knew those freeze mines would pay off. Sorry, did I say knew? I meant hoped. I hoped. Okay, so... Huh. Okay, if it's gonna hit the anthill instead of Mindbat, then I don't really care. I guess I can have him repair, Shieldbat push the Wyrm away again. And, this guy's already dead, so I guess Nightbat can just kill the termite. That... Okay, I'm luckier than I have any right to be on this note, I guess. Wait, do I... It's aiming down, right? Okay, I should push from down. So I don't push this one up into Mindbat. Pinatas and Cheesecake Lab. Sure, why not? That's... Sure, why not? So, they're just... Alright. So not quite... Slightly more complicated than Vec eggs, but not, like, a lot. And this is... Okay. It does look tasty. Oh shit, if he breaks the pinata, this guy's gonna be pushed into the lab, isn't he? That bastard. I guess I could do like this and push the one away. While this guy can just kill this. Or just move like... Oh no, shit. What's the attack order? No, because then 2 fires... Well... Okay, hang on. And this guy hits nothing, but this guy is going to hit both. And the pinata would effectively double hit. Shit, okay. That's really annoying. Alright. Now, how much damage am I doing here? 4. Okay, it's really tempting to just smack the anthill before it gets out of hand, but let's make sure I can afford to. I could just push the pinatas away, which would actually fix the issue, but... I guess if I do this, at least the stink bug would spawn black and the anthill wouldn't be doing, you know, full strength ants. But... Not really adequate. Yeah, let's see if I do this. Not really ideal. Let's see. Actually, I guess if I move Shield Bat and let Night Bat charge through the building and hit this guy, then this guy would be out of the way, meaning the Cheesecake Lab is safe from the other one. And the pinata dying wouldn't accomplish anything except shoving this one away. And then Shield Bat can do whatever Shield Bats do these days. Could just get some damage going on these two and queue them up for Mine Bat next turn. Not super impressive, but it's... Though one of these days I should try to shield an enemy and test out how it works on Night Bat, but when I have more actions to spare, if I ever do at this rate. Okay, so those are... I was about to question what the delicious treats actually were. That would have been my first guess, though. Boosting and healing? Oh, damn. Alright, well, a pity these guys all seem to have it out for Night Bat. Now, I guess I could just have Shield Bat target Night Bat right now, pushing away both Wyrms. And... yeah. Which would then allow Which would also damage this pinata, allowing Minebat to blast this pinata and put the ant on the spawn tile. While killing this... Oh, wow, that's nice. Does that leave Nightbat free to get this guy somehow? I don't know if he'd be able to reach. I mean, he could reach, but not without ramming him into this, though. Like, because... How far does he move? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, that's not going to help. So I need a backup plan. Damn, that was almost good. I probably still do want to use Shield Bat on this, but... Because with Nightbat surrounded, I don't have a ton of good options. And that is really annoying here. Is there any way I can save Nightbat with Minebat? Oh wow, this guy's damn. I mean, I guess theoretically I could, like... No, nothing I was just thinking of makes sense. That... not a very strong move, but... Yeah, the only way angle Minebat can do from here is by standing on the gum, which I really don't want to do, but... Now, okay. How can I... This is still really tempting just because of how neatly it plays out there, but then... I'm not sure I have a perfect move is the problem. Okay, suppose Minebat does this, then Shieldbat frees him, and then Nightbat hits who somehow? I don't know. That won't do, no. Alright, let's assume I gotta do... Well, okay, I know I can stop him if I have to, so let's see how this plays out if I... Okay, now that's clear. So, oh, this actually works, doesn't it? And then this guy gets pushed down. Oh, wow. That... Oh, hey. Somehow, that actually worked out. Kind of close to what I had in mind at first, just... Well. Fucking anthill. Okay, well. think I know what Minebot's doing this turn. And Shieldbat can just go over here and push. Freeing Nightbat out to get some shit done. Oh, it's Mark II when it's got the move. Oh, I see. The marks are increased when they got the move upgrade. Huh. Alright, so what actually happens if I... Okay, this worm actually doesn't matter, does he? Does it only bounce 3 times? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I can literally ignore him. Alright, I have to admit I have been curious, though I'll probably have to, reset turn afterward, but I am curious to see how it works when Nightbat hits a shielded enemy. Maybe I should try it on an enemy that isn't, that actually moves, though. Okay, so he does double push when hitting a shielded enemy. Glad I learned something today. And who needs the XP on the anthill the most? I guess Minebot does, but can he get it? If he's shielded, I suppose he can. No, wait, wrong position. Alright, do I have anything to do with the... Yeah, when in doubt, move upgrade. What? No, seriously, what? That's my only special objective? I mean, that actually sounds doable, considering that I've got Shieldbat, but, okay, that train mission sure is pretty, but this might be a smarter play. Minor enemies won't stay in it, so, like, I assume that means ants in this context. Wow, okay. Alright, so let's see. If I targeted Shieldbat here, then Oh, well, it would be a problem for the time pad. Though I could target Shieldbat here, then have Nightbat ram this Wyrm so he goes back here. And, as long as no one's standing where they are now, this guy doesn't matter at all. Do I want to do that, or do maybe the Scion? Reducing the number of Vec might be a good idea, considering. Especially since he's not on the blanket. Okay, well, I can ram this guy onto the tile behind him, and that's fine. But this guy, I don't know. I could shield both the, or just shield this one and push him back. Should be nice. This guy, I don't know. Could just, I dislike just pushing him down and having him go back up here repeatedly, but actually, let's see. I could have Mindbat go where Shieldbat is now and toss a bat here and then have him spawn black. And Shieldbat can go push this guy somewhere suitable. Or just, I guess, shield this, but yeah, I mean, having the termites over here might almost be easier, but I also don't like giving up the shield. The other problem is I can't quite shield here unless I'm either here or here, and I don't want to go on the gum, and I don't want to take the hit. Although I guess if Shieldbat is shielded, it's not such a big deal on his end. Awkward as this whole thing is. Oh, shit. Alright. That was dumb. I will have to keep that in mind. Alright, so now I guess it is going to be like this. And hey, at least if the vet can't get into that one corner, that's just as well. Oh, really? Fucking really? Okay, this is going to be tricky. Okay, this one doesn't matter for now, which is good, because, okay, so if I do this, Shield Bat's free. Then Shield Bat can go up here and probably, I guess if I shield here, pushing the Wyrm here, then the Wyrm's just going to be hitting these strawberries. It only hits 3 tiles. And then Mindbat should be able to shoot here and push this guy into the smoke. I believe that works. Fucking better. Wait, did I just... Shit. Oh, fuck. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now because I used my reset. I wasn't paying attention. But I can't remember if I had a better play, and at this point I don't care anymore. Oh well. That doesn't matter. Okay, he's not on the blanket now, so now I can just do this. Yay. Alright, anything I can do with it, or should I just save it for... Okay, better question. Who am I level increasing next? That shield upgrade would not be bad, though. Having Mindbot do more damage would also be really helpful when things get messy. What's this like? I guess it makes the most sense to... Whatever. If anyone needs a health upgrade, it's Nightbat. A lot of things do 3 damage, and Nightbat has armor, so there will be times when he needs to take a hit. Alright, so... If I push him up, it'll be fine. Or put something in his path, it'll be fine. Pardon. But... Or just shield the building, I guess, but... I would really like to... How much damage does he do? Now, I could theoretically just hit him. Although, except Nightbat would get dragged into the fire then, wouldn't he? That's not acceptable. Now, let's see. I could have Mindbat fling a mine here, pushing this guy up and this guy down, so I can spawn block with him. Not really ideal, but at least it'd enable me to... or... Yeah, the problem is with Scion here, I can't get a clean shot to ram him with Nightbot without taking a... Although, let me see here. I guess if I... Okay, if I have Shieldbot, target here, pushing him away and shielding both. Then I have Mindbot, launch here. No, wait. I have Nightbot, slam into him. Then I have Mindbot launch here, pushing him up, and leaving Nightbot in the clear while the Gastropod leader flies over here like an asshole. I think that's acceptable for the moment. Well, tricky part is figuring out positioning, but for now, let's just do this. Oh, hey, perfect. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. I guess he thinks he's qualified to take revenge on Nightbot? Yeah, see where that gets him. He's not immune to fire, right? Technically, I think Mindbot could go over here and, like, set him on fire. And then I could just move. Then, Shieldbot pushes the Wyrm away. Well, shielding, but... And hell, I could have Nightbot kill the Scion, which will handle that guy quite quickly. And, well, with the health he can spawn black. Alright, could ram this guy off there, but it feels like he really ought to be on a spawn tile. Though, how much damage do I do? Alright, I guess if I put him on the spawn tile, and putting a freeze mine here won't help anyway. Or I could not worry about that shit and just, you know, get some shit done. Mindbot Mark II do the thing while the others handle business. Mountains can be shielded, right? Is there just not a shield sprite for the strawberries, or... Oh, whatever. Okay, so 2 damage on him. Alright. Well, I had a bit of a brain fart on the picnic blanket thing, though I still don't recall if I had a better play there, so... I choose to pretend like I did what I had to do. Well, whatever. And yeah, I should take that plus damage. Probably do the shield upgrade next year, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.